To show you real quick how to use Remine. So you'll get to Remine by going to bright.remine.com and then signing in with your MLS credentials. And then once you're in there, your dashboard will have a search bar just like this. And I was trying to search by like the neighborhood or the area of Lake Frederick, and it wasn't really working well. So the other way that you can search is just by typing in the address. And then once that pops up, you'll want to click Show on Map, this little icon right there. And what that'll do is we'll zoom in really close to where the listing was. And then from there, we'll zoom out a little bit. And I'll show you what I did, but you could use the same way that I did this to select other properties. But I basically just drew a polygon around the area to encompass all of the listings that are nearby. But you know the neighborhood way better than I do. So if there's different addresses that you want to target or different areas of the community that you want to target, you can draw a polygon around there. But what I basically did was drew a polygon around all of these streets right here. So to do that, you'll go up to the top right where it has all these shapes, and you can click on the first one that says draw a polygon, and you basically just start, and it doesn't have to look pretty, but you just start drawing out where you want, I'm zooming in too much, where you want the polygon to be drawn out. And then once you connect the last point, it will create a list of results up here. So you'll see there's 500 results. From there, you're going to want to click on List over here on the top right. You're going to want to click on the very first checkbox, which will select everything. And then you're going to click on Cart up at the top right. And then you can create whatever cart you want. You can name it, Bay Hill Terrace or Lake Frederick or whatever. And then from there, I go over to carts, and I already have one that I created for you. So again, we're going to check that top checkbox, and we're just going to click Export. And you're going to name whatever file you want to name it. I click Include All Columns on there, and then I export. And then I go into Google Sheets and I import the sheet that I exported, and this is what we come up with. And I already went through and I deleted any of the single family results on here. So that eliminated close to 300 results. So we're left with 120 townhouses that you could target. And I also filtered out anything that was currently on the market or pending. So this should truly only be homes that have either haven't been sold yet or haven't been listed in a while. There is a ton of different columns that you can see on here. So there's a lot of these that you can either delete or just ignore whenever you create your labels or whenever you upload the list to whatever software that you're going to use to mail these out. For instance, I would ignore all of the APN or tax numbers. I would even ignore the actual property address and focus just on the mailing address, because you might have some owners that are absentee owners, or these are second homes for them, or they just don't get mail at the address. And then if you keep going over, you can even see like the last time it was sold, what it was sold for, when it was sold, what the tax amount is. And if you keep going, you'll get the property owner's name as well, which is all the way over here. So if you have any questions with this, just let me know. But yeah.